Hi YouTube, Brianna here with Curl Mafia, going to do another tutorial video. Basically what I'm going to teach you is my wash and go and the products I use and why I use them. Also I'm going to show you guys a little trick that I like to use. Super easy, saves money, real simple. So here we go. So my wash and go is technically the casting method. I use gel at the end to just kind of cast my hair for it. I like this method just because it lasts longer. The first process I use before the gel, or the first product I should say, is the leave-in conditioner by As I Am. It's a coconut based conditioner, very light, I use this as a base for my hair because it moisturizes. Doesn't leave your hair too crunchy. That's why I like it. It's very nice having this before you put on gel because it prevents the gel from sticking directly to your hair, which can be often really hard to wash out in the shower. It prevents less buildup. So I noticed when I started using this leave-in conditioner before my gel, I wouldn't have stringy caked on gel on my hair, so it makes the washing process much more easier. So the gel that I use is Kinky Curly gel custard. Very light. I love this gel. It doesn't leave your hair too crunchy. I mean, again, that's all based on how much you use. A little bit does go a long way. I just use a very little bit, probably like a teaspoon amount in my hands. Rub it together and just apply it through my hair. I usually apply it twice. I apply a light amount to my roots, make sure they're my roots in the base of my hair, and then I go ahead and put a little bit more on my hands and make sure I get the tips of my hair just to you know, make sure there's no those tips stay nice and frizz-free. Now a little bit does go a long way with Kinky Curly. Make sure to put a very little amount so you don't get that gel crunchy hair. And it's that simple. And so I just like to air dry, kind of do a little hair flip. Air dry a little bit. Since I am not going anywhere for a little bit, I'll show you what I do when I am just sitting around the house. What I do is I just put it in a pineapple on top of my head. I like doing this because it prevents shrinkage. That's like curly girl's worst fear is shrinkage. All that growth you spend so much effort getting and your hair shrinks. Not today. So the pineapple trick is the way to go. And then in the morning or whenever it's stiff and, you know, stuck, I like to stay in weird positions due to various, you know, sleeping and or, you know, having it up. I just spray a little bit of water and it gets down, because here, this is how it is, you know, it's, you can see all the gaps and how it's not falling right. So you just get a spray bottle and just spray it. Water does wonders, and it's free, but don't use a lot of it because we're in a drought. It's the cheapest little trick. It's my $1 million trick. I do this all the time. I don't do anything fancy to my hair. It's just a wash and go, simple wash and go. And what I like about my wash and go is that I use Kinky Curly because it's like a gel. And so in the morning, you can kind of feel your hair a little bit hard in some areas. Well, what the water does is it softens those areas just like you're applying fresh gel. So it's basically just renewing the gel. That's what the water is doing, because it softens up the hair. And you just pop it up, break those pieces, pull it down, and there you go. Simple as that, and then you're ready to go. And it's basically just like a fresh, since I did my wash and go, my hair looks really fresh right now. But it's that simple. Just water in the morning and then you're good to go. And that's why I love my wash and go so much, because it can last me probably about 3 days, and all I have to do is just put a little water, mold it a little bit, fluff it up, and you're good to go. And that is why I love curly hair, because it is that simple sometimes. Okay.